So now
Mamaliga.
we're making mamaliga, and Rodica is measuring. This is cornmeal, and mamaliga is a very popular traditional dish from Romania. And she likes to serve it with sour cream
and cottage cheese.
Yummy. This is about 1.5 cups of cornmeal. Rodica is measuring the water, and she says it's 4 cups of water to 1.5 cups of cornmeal. So we have our water here, but if you notice, it is not boiling, and Rodica has a reason for it. Why is that, Rodica?
Because if the water is hot or warm, that will create lumps. If it's cold and I start mixing everything together, it's a guarantee success. Okay, a few drops of olive oil. At the beginning, I'm using this tool. I don't know the name. Beginning, I'm using the whisk. And I start mixing everything. And I will start pouring the yellow cornmeal little by little. Oh, and by the way, salt.
And you whisk as you add.
Continuously, just to make sure it's nice and smooth.
And you just add a little bit at a time.
Yes.
And your water is not boiling.
Yes, correct.
And you continue to whisk it as you add it to the water with the olive oil. And the water isn't even boiling, if you notice. It's warm, but it will continue to get hotter as it's cooking. So we're still adding our cornmeal to the water and olive oil mixture. And we did add some salt to it. And then once all of the cornmeal is added, then Rodica will cook it for about 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes. And then she's going to add butter at the end. You can definitely see it's getting thicker, it's getting creamier. The consistency is changing.
And now I change my tool.
Tell us about that tool. Is there a name for it?
I don't know.
The stick is from Romania,
right.
And this is the traditional way to make it.
Right.
Why do you think they use the stick?
I have no idea.
You just do it, because that's how they do it in Romania.
I think you can keep using this, but to me it's easier with this.
It's
it's thicker, yeah.
And it's the traditional way to cook mamaliga.
Tradition.
Rodica's doing her magic in the kitchen with her cooking stick, and you can see that the cornmeal is definitely getting thicker and the consistency has changed.
Some special cheese that we don't have in this country. Well, what is
Rodica's mamaliga, as you can see, it's starting to erupt like a volcano right in her kitchen. And she said sometimes some people put egg in it or a certain type of cheese from Romania.
Right, yeah.
But of course we can't get that in America,
no.
So we're
using
using butter.
Traditional.
When the mamaliga is almost done, then you add a few tabs of butter.
Okay.
A few pats of butter.
Okay.
And you stir it.
Mixing.
And she uses her special Romanian cooking stick to stir the butter in, and you know it's going to have great flavor. And once it's finished, it's served with cottage cheese or sour cream. The moment of truth has come. Rodica's mamaliga is ready. It's done, and she's pouring it out on a serving plate. Doesn't that look yummy? Just like Mama used to make. Here is our finished and ready mamaliga that Rodica cooked, and what she was explaining to me that sometimes in Romanian villages, what do, Rodica?
They use, instead of cutting it with a knife, they use a little thread to do it like this and roll.
Well, either way, you know it's going to be delicious.
It's delicious.